Well, hello everybody, Hugs here, and welcome back to a new episode of Fishing North Atlantic. Last time, we took out the smallest boat in the game, this little guy right here. Oh, doesn't it look so cute, so tiny? But today, we got something different in mind. We're going to be taking out the biggest boat in the game. Yeah, we're going the complete opposite direction. Now, this boat is extremely expensive. Let's pull it up here. If we go to the dock, we go to the shipyard. This is the one I'm talking about right here, the Lunar Bow. We can just barely afford this thing. We're going to have $4 million in the bank, but I have a feeling that most of that is going to go towards just doing the upgrades on the ship. It's tremendous. Let's go ahead and buy this thing. Oh, baby. Look at that. Oh, man. All right, before we even do upgrades, requires at least 4 crew on board. Okay. Well, we'll move some crew on board, but I want to check out the ship before we actually... give me some crew. Come on, crew house. We'll take any 4. There, that works. We got 7 now. Oh, baby. Look at this thing. Wow, huge bridge, guys. And there's our telescope. Oh, we even have a little lounge area for the crew up in the bridge. Very nice. And here's where all the action happens, guys. This is where you set, pick up your trawl, control everything from here. Let's hop in here. Wow, this is really cool. Look, you even get like a really big view from inside the trawling seat. And then, of course, we can go in here, handle all that. That's pretty amazing. How do we get out of here, though? Is this it? Oh, this is where we edit the videos right here. How do we get out of here? I wish there was a sprint in this game. That'd be nice. Oh, right here. Okay. All right. We are officially out. You gotta have your lifeboat. You gotta be safe out there. Although it doesn't look like you can fit... I guess you could fit 7 crew on there. Why not? Massive chain. And I'm assuming that's just going to be for our trawl, the bag. Gates on the left and right, or pardon me, port and starboard. Let's be correct if we're on board a fishing vessel here, sailing the deep blue sea. And look at how my guy walks. It's so funny. How do we get down? Can I get down? Is there a way to get down? No, I can't get over there. All right, we'll figure out eventually how to get down, but for now, let's port back up, get in the dock here, and let's check out the upgrades. Now, this is the biggest boat in the game, and it was like 230 something feet long, which is absolutely tremendous. I mean, this is like a cruise ship essentially, and the maximum storage potential is 1 million. Oh, really? 2.5 million? Oh, man. Guys, we're going to have no money left after this. 300,000? Okay, thankfully it's an extra 3,000 horsepower. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take an extra 3,000 horsepower. Autopilot is always cheap, sure. What else do we need? We definitely need the fishing sonar, but luckily it comes with the top of the line fish sonar, because with this boat you have to reach super far down. There's no ifs and or buts about it. You're not going to catch anything if you don't reach like super far down. We definitely want the Scanmar Trawl Eye. This is the one I prefer. There are a couple other ones, but this is the one I like because it tells you how many fish are actually going into the net. And then we'll get some side thrusters. It's already got them. Okay, beautiful. So that's pretty much everything we need. And actually 2.9 million. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's go ahead and check out. And that should be everything we need, guys. Now, we don't need anything else to run this boat. We have our crew. They're all ready to go. And if we take a look at what the crew actually does here, they don't have to do any of the normal stuff. They don't have to freeze. They don't have to gut. They don't have to do none of that. Everything's going to be stored in the ship, in the hold. 1,000,000 kilograms. Absolutely amazing. and we're just going to return the port and sell it as is, live fish, fresh as you can get, maybe for sushi. I don't know what it's for, but it's for something. So let's go ahead and set out here and let's pick where we want to fish. Now, I kind of know from the past that you don't have to be on any particular fishing habitat in order to catch fish with trawlers. All you have to do is go to a very deep part of the map and set your trawl down, and you don't even have to do anything. I'm going to show you guys here. If you didn't see my last trolling video, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here. I'm going to show you how to do everything, how to troll and make tons and tons of money, at least the way I do it. So let's go ahead, head on out to the deep blue sea. We're going off the end here, right? This is the deepest part of the map, and this is where we're going to start setting our trawl. Now, the lunar bow, the trawl on this can go down extremely far. I believe it's 850 is like its max depth or something crazy like that. You know what? I don't want it to be nighttime. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to find the clock in this thing, guys. Hold, please. Oh, here it is, right here. Back here. All right, let's get it to daytime. We'll do about 10 o'clock. Is that kind of day? Yeah, it is. And let's go here. And now we're gonna set our crew on set trawl. And you know what? We do not need 7 crew members. That's a bit ridiculous. We'll even put one on cooking. I don't know. And one on repair. Sure, why not? And we're on set trawl. So now we go in here. We can go ahead. Actually, pardon me. We're going to go here. And we're going to set our trawl. And there it goes. There go our doors and ropes off the back for some reason. I don't know where they're going. But now we need to take a look here. Everything's set up perfectly for me. We have blobs on the screen. That's exactly what we want to see. Now we're just going to let this go, guys. This is the secret to trawling. You don't have to move your boat. You don't have to do anything. You literally sit in one spot, drop your bag, and you'll catch fish. So I'm going to do that here, and you're going to see. I'm going to catch a ton of fish. Look at that. We just passed 100 meters, and we already have an enormous flow rate of fish. Didn't last long, but as we go down, we're going to catch more and more pockets of fish like that. And they're going to basically be jumping themselves into the boat. It's going to be amazing. We're going to fill this bad boy up today, or at least I'm going to try. I don't know how far we're going to get. It's a million kilograms of fish. That's a lot of fish, but we're going to try and get as many as we possibly can on board today. Oh, I hear a whale or something. Let's look here, guys. Where's the whale? Where is it? It says it's right under the boat. Please don't hurt my boat. Oh, whoa, there it is. Look at that. Can I see it? Can I get a good view of it? No. There it goes. Majestic. Off into the sunset. Off into the deep blues. Look at the day, guys. It's like glass out here. Holy cow. You couldn't ask for a better day to be fishing in the sea, essentially. Yep, and we got more fish going in. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to keep going down. We're going to catch more fish. We're up to 4 now. A 4 inflow rate. Once we get to about, I guess 80%, that's when we're going to start bringing it up. I've never had one of these troll bags snap on me. And to be honest, I don't even know if it's possible. So I'm just going to let it fill up and then start raising. And we'll see what happens. If it snaps, it snaps. And then we know for sure you can't do that. But as far as I know, you absolutely can do that until I'm proven wrong. So we're going to try it out. We are still dropping. We are at 486 meters on one of our doors here. And look at that. We got an inflow rate of 2 fish going. We're about to pass 500 meters, still going down. That's what I mean, guys. The lunar bow, it can go so deep. And oh my goodness, look at this right here. This giant ball of fish. Ooh, when we run into that, I feel like we are going to get a lot of fish in our net, guys. A lot of fish. Oh, I think we may be hitting it. We may be hitting that top edge. I know it says it's 176 meters away, but look at the fish count going up, guys. We got a 4 inflow rate right here. That's a good rate. I mean, it's not an 8. I think you can go up to 8, maybe even 10 on this, but 4 is pretty good. Okay, there we go. So we're going to keep dropping. We're going to keep catching fish as we drop, baby. All right, guys, so I've started picking up the trawl. I had a really big influx of fish, and I didn't want to get caught with my pants down and like overload the net completely, because I still don't know what happens when you overload the net like way too much. I don't know if it breaks and you have to buy something. I don't know. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I don't want to take the risk. So yeah, I started pulling up the net. Unfortunately, the fish did dry up as I was getting closer to the surface. So right now, we're just sitting at that 60% mark, and I'm going to take it in there. There's going to be plenty of opportunity for us to fully max out this net and see exactly how much we get. So we're going to haul this in, see what we get, and then, yeah, we'll see how much it's going to take to actually fill this boat, because depending on what we get here is really going to, like, set the tone for the day. You know what I mean? So let's set that on haul. Ooh, we got sharks. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Jaws is here. I'm not liking the look in. We had whales first. Now we got sharks. Kind of crazy out here. And of course, the ever-present birds. Everybody loves the birds in this game. Let's get ready to see here. We should be getting close, right? Yeah, we're at 43 meters there. 39 there. That is 487 down. I think DP3 is the actual bag itself, if I'm not mistaken. So the bag is still way down there, but we can go ahead and haul. Let's see what happens here. Which side is the action side? I'm not sure. Well, no, I'm thinking it's this side, because I'm seeing things. Oh, baby, holy cow, look at that thing. Whoa. That is monster. Look at that bag. Whoa. Camera angle. Hello. Let's see what we get here. So pumping fish. Oh, baby. 100. What? 115 kilograms? 115,000 kilograms? That's a lot. And yeah, we got mackerel and pollock, because obviously that's what we're here fishing for. I'm thinking, so I'm gonna move a tiny bit just over here. Want to get away from the sharks and everything. I don't want them bugging me. And then we're going to go ahead and set again. Oh, Flipper's here now. We had the whole cast. Where you at, Flipper? I heard you. Flipper's here somewhere. There's Flipper. Oh, and Flipper's got a friend with him. Okay. Hopefully they don't interfere with us catching fish. I don't know if they actually do or don't. I've heard some people say they do. I've heard some people say they don't. And we already got a big ball right there. This screen is looking okay. Seeing something over here in the corner. I guess we won't know until we drop, but we're going to drop. Hopefully we catch a lot of fish on this one, and we can get another 100K plus of fish. That would be beautiful. Whoa, guys, the further this net drops, the better this screen is looking. I have a feeling this is going to be like a home run drop right here. I just feel lots and lots of fish in our future. I mean, look at this. So much red there, over here, over down there. It's everywhere on the screen. All right, we're getting little dribs and drabs of fish, but it looks like, I don't know, maybe we missed that big ball. Or maybe the net is just going through it right now, because we only have an inflow of 1. Which, I mean, I'll still take it. I'll take an inflow of 1, obviously. It's better than an inflow of 0. But I was hoping for a little bit more on that drop. All right, we'll keep it going, and we'll see how it looks the further down we get. Whoa, big influx. 5 inflow, and it's gone. All right, we must have hit a little school there on the way down. That was big. More 5s, and more 5s would be better. So our doors here are maxed out. DP port and starboard both maxed, but we still have our bag dropping. So our bag is still going down. That one, the bag can go super deep. So we're just gonna let that baby fall. Gonna let it keep going. Well, guys, I started picking the bag up because the drop down was not very good. There just seemed to be no fish down below, and we just came into a little bit of a fish pocket there. But all the blobs on this this screen, they seem to be down like very low. Or, sorry, not very low, but they seem to be up very high, which just isn't going to do it for us here. So I am going to lift up. I do think we'll catch some more fish coming up, but I don't think this is going to be like a dynamite drop. And, you know, it just is like that with trawling, guys. Not everyone is a great one. but sometimes you do land, you know, a stinker here and there. So it is what it is. We're going to pick this bag up. Obviously, it's not going to be 100,000. I mean, unless we get really lucky on the way up. But look at this blob right here, guys. That's actually a really big blob. So we have a good chance of picking up a bunch of fish on the way up here. Yeah, we're already up to 4. Holy cow. We might get our catch here on the way up. Oh, all right. I don't want to say too much because, yep, there it goes. Just when you start getting excited, that's when things just slip out of your hands. It does be like that sometimes on this game. But all right, we're going to lift up here and we're going to just slip on over to a different spot and drop our bag again. All right, we just set out. We're going down and look, we're catching the tail or the sides at least of some massive blobs on the way down. So hopefully this drop will be better. Only time will tell. Hopefully there's more at the further down we get, but it's looking good right now, guys. We still have a nice inflow of 3 fish, 4 fish now. It's picking up. Wow, that's a really, really good sign. If it goes any higher than that, our bag will fill up really quick, but no, it's gone. As mystically as it appears, it also disappears. It's just the way it is when you're trawling. Whoa, big hit on the fish here. We had a 6 for like a 0.2 second period there. I don't know what that was. Man, give me that back. Bring it back. Come on. All right, we got a 2. We got a 3 now. I'm content with that. If we could just stick with those numbers, that'll fill us up. Oh, it's bumped up to 4, ladies and gentlemen, and it's gone again. Usually you get a big hit and then it bloop, disappears. But if it sticks around like 3, then you know you're good. It's going to keep filling. We are about, let's see, how full are we? 691,000. Jeez, so much. All right, we got a lot of kilograms. Oh man, there's a shark here too. I've just been bouncing around a little bit, looking for some different areas. So here's what's going on. Down in this deeper area, I'm not having as much luck, but when I get to like this area, I seem to be having more luck. So I put down, a bunch of nets, obviously. That's what we're here for. We're on the trawler. We're putting down nets, and Flipper's back. I don't see him, but he's under there somewhere. So I've been putting down a bunch of nets. Some came up good. Some came up not so good. But that is what it is. Let's get ready to set our trawl right here, and hopefully with this area, we have a little bit of better luck. I actually did a bit of reading up on pollock and mackerel in the game wiki, and it says that pollock can only be found... Oh, what am I doing in this seat? Get me out of here. Pollock can only be found down to 560 meters. Whoa, boy. Hello. Okay. Something down there is big and there. Okay, well, hopefully we get a really good set on this one because, oh, wow, look at that, guys. 8 fish right off the rip. Holy cow. Wow. That's uncommon. I mean, it only got us up to 10%. But, yeah, here's the other thing, guys. This ship is big. It's big and mean. It's here for business, all right? And it's got a very big cargo hold for fish. So it's been a lot of work to try and fill this guy up. And the other thing I'm realizing, the nets are huge too. It's not easy to come up with a full net on this ship here. It's actually quite difficult. I keep finding that I'm like coming up with like 40, somewhere between 40 and 60% full, because by the time you get all the way, like, it's just very hard to fill up the whole net. I mean, it holds over 100,000 kilograms of fish. So to get that many fish, that's a lot. That's a lot to ask for. So I've been content with just pulling it in at 40% and getting maybe 60 to 70,000 kilograms per haul, which I'm fine with because we'll fill up the boat like that, no problem. So, yep, we're just on the grind right now. That's it. We're on the grind. And we're going to fill up this boat with 1 million kilograms of fish, and then we're going to take it back, and we're going to sell it and see what we get. Hopefully it's good, because the boat was, all in all, what was it, 23 million? 24 million it cost us, all in all, for the boat and all the upgrades and everything. So it was an expensive one. So hopefully we get a nice chunk back. We're at 830,000 kilograms of fish after that haul. We're inching closer and closer, guys. I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 more net drops, and we're gonna fill up this boat. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, guys, look at the picture on the screen right here. This big ball of fish should be swimming right into our net, basically at any moment here. It's getting closer and closer. I'm very curious to see what kind of fish inflow we're gonna get as soon as it hits it, because we're at 645 right now. This was at 670, something like that. So we should be like basically right on it, and it should be getting into our net any second here. Come on, let's go. Give me those fish. It's getting bigger and bigger on the screen. That's how you know it's getting closer and closer. Any second here. Jeez, come on, net. Start catching these fish. Oh, there it is. There it is. 4 fish inflow. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, please don't stop. I would love to fill up this net here. And it's done already. That was so fast. Oh, man. Well, we still have lots and lots of other big, like, blobs of fish around us. So the chances of us getting like another big haul in this net is pretty good, I think. Safe to say. I may even raise the net up a little bit just to see if we can't catch some of these fish going up. We only have, let's look here. Yeah, so we're at 932, so we only need 630. We might have that, guys. I'm going to start raising the net now. I think this net full is going to fill up the boat here. I'm just curious to see what we get on the way up, because I still would like to get a full net. Even though we didn't completely fill the net this entire time, I still would like to try and get one, because it would be cool just to see how much a full net pulls up. But we've been doing good on every drop. It's not like we've been slacking or anything, you know. It's every one we're getting like a constant 60,000 to 80,000, somewhere around there, load of fish in our net. Which, you keep doing that, you're gonna fill up your boat. There's no doubt about it. But this boat, it's a beast, guys. This boat is a beast. It's big. It's big, and it's got a big hold. It takes a long time to fill it up, so keep that in mind. If you're taking this out, be prepared. Be prepared to go for like a long haul, all right? It's not going to be a quick fill. Like, you're not just going to go out, sail around for, 20 minutes, fill up the boat, go back and make 10 million bucks. It ain't happening. No, you're in here for the long haul, all right? You got to come out here, you got to find some really, really deep water, and then you just got to set and reel like over and over and over again, and just kind of be happy with those smaller hauls. And a lot of you guys might be saying out there, Hugs, this is not how you trawl. You gotta drive the boat forward. You gotta do this and that. Listen, guys, I've done all that, all right? I've done the whole thing where you aim for the blobs, you try and get the fish, you drive into them, you make sure the net's at the perfect. I've done all that. It's not any more effective than this. In fact, this is the most effective way I've found to trawl. Doing it the way it's meant to be done, it doesn't work for whatever reason. You don't catch any more fish, and sometimes you might be driving around for like an hour and you catch like nothing. Okay, this method where you just stay stationary, drop the net, let the net go down, let it basically fall onto the fish on its way down, catch it that way. This is the most effective method that I have found to trawl. So you guys do what you want, but this is how I'm doing it, and it's been working for me. I've been catching tons and tons of fish this way. So this is how I'm doing it. Now, I don't think we're going to fill up the net here based on this picture on the screen. I mean, maybe. You see how it's very pixelated here in the middle of the screen? That means that there are fish like in very close proximity around the net. It would be a very clean image if that weren't the case. So we may still get some like smaller groups on the way up here and there, but we may not too. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm pretty happy though with 40. I think we're definitely gonna max out the boat on this pull here, no doubt about it. So let's go up here. The other thing I've been doing is cool. You can't see it because it's dark out, but I kind of have been enjoying just sitting in this screen and doing like the first person POV type thing. It's pretty cool to see the net come up over there. You do the controls over here. I've been like really RPing it up, as if I'm like like a real boat captain on a troll vessel doing it. The only thing that you can't do when you're here is like drive. You can control the speed of the boat forward and backward, but you can't steer. You can't go to port or starboard or anything like that. Just acceleration, which, I mean, is right there, over there. But, I mean, that's fine. I'm not using it, so that's not bothering me. All right, we're almost up here. Let's see what we get. Almost forgot. I gotta put my guys back out on deck. I put them in for a little rest because I figured I was going to go real deep on this one. But we got to have them out there. Okay, moment of truth coming up here. As soon as we hit 10 meters on both sides, we can go ahead and haul this net up. 8 meters, 15, 12, 11, 9. Give it to me. All right, we're raising the net now, so let's go out here. Just so we can get a good look. Look at that. Oh, big net. Big net there. Emma's leveled up. We have tons of fish, 932,000 kilograms. What are we going to get? Is this going to fill us? Yes or no? Come on, baby. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, and we lost 14,000 fish. Wow, 999,999.7. Okay, so we didn't completely fill it, but I mean, I don't think you can get any more full than that. All right, let's give our guys a rest. You guys did a great job. Get on inside. I'm sure we have some like luxury cabins on this thing with the size of it. Now, the beauty of this boat, you don't have to do anything to these fish. They're just fresh fish. You don't have to gut them. You don't have to freeze them. You don't have to stack them. You don't got to do none of that stuff. All you got to do is catch them. Now, where are we going to sell these? So we have pollock and mackerel. So 601, where's mackerel? 375. Okay, not the best pricing at the moment. Let me get everything else off the screen. So here we are now. Yeah, not the best time to fish for these fish, unfortunately. Let's just pop around here. Everywhere's going to be down, isn't it? Yep, everywhere's going to be down. Yarmouth might be the best. 618 in Ingalls Head. Ooh, that's not good in Digby. Digby, what are you guys doing over there? All right, so Yarmouth, 601, 375. Let's check Ingalls Head again. 618, 309. So it's going to be Yarmouth. Quite unfortunate that we just came in at the wrong time. So our price is not going to be the best, but it'll give us kind of an indication at least. Let's find Yarmouth right over there. Let's head on in and let's see what we get here. And just keep in mind, guys, prices are going to be down right now. So it may not be a giant. Ooh, baby, look at that. Lots of levels up, lots of levels up. Okay, here we go. Let's dock it up and let's see, what is our catch going to be sold for? Drum roll. 7.5 million. That is, guys, that's not bad. And I could have even like cheesed the system, taken the crew off the boat. I know a bunch of people have pointed that out. I did know about that, but I feel like it's a little bit like, I don't know, cheaty. But I could have gotten an extra 800,000 bucks out of it if I wanted to go that route. But look at the port reputation. Almost another $1 million just for being, you know, a good sport in the port. They love me over here in Yarmouth. But yeah, guys, if the prices were up, this would have, I could easily see this being $15 to $20 million haul. Because look at the price. We have a good price on mackerel right here. But we have an average price on pollock, and pollock is really the one that's like the money maker, the pollock. So you can get prices that are like way up. And if that was the case, if pollock was like twice the price, we would have had twice the money here easily, very easily. So guys, another successful day fishing. We went out with the biggest boat in the game, not the most expensive boat. We're saving that one for another video. But definitely the biggest boat in the game. Now you guys know, if you want to go for the lunar bout, you kind of saw what I went through there. It was, you know, long time dropping nets in the water. Not really nets, but you know what I mean. Trawl bags, whatever you want to call it. Long time dropping trawl bags in, pulling them out to get our hold filled up. So if that looks like something you want to try yourself, go for it, man. It's not fun. You know, you put on some Netflix, you do something, you do a little bit of this and that, you make some moves. I don't know. You do whatever you want to do in your own private time. That's none of my business. But yeah, Guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're enjoying the whole fishing North Atlantic journey that we've been on. I feel like it's been just a great a great start from our small lobster boat to where we are now with the biggest boat in the game. It's been quite a journey, guys. But anyways, everybody, as always, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.